All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, from the good people over at Cosmic Verse, we're going to be taking a look over some women complaining about chivalry. The chivalry that they complain about. I'm strong, I'm independent, and I don't need no man. See, chivalry is okay to be ignored as long as the guy's hot. But when the nice guy, the average guy, doesn't give him chivalry, all of a sudden the world is upside down. Oh, the audacity of these men. So, without further ado, let's begin.
This is a PSA for men out there who want to impress any woman at all. I think you can start with things like opening up her car door, planning an entire date, paying for the whole date, not expecting her to pay for half, things like that, because unfortunately chivalry is dead.
Guys, why is it not a concept anymore for men to actually literally go up to a girl and be like, "Oh my gosh, you seem really cute. Can we go on a date? Are you down for a date?" Or what's the matter with that? Are we so offstandish as women? do we hate you guys so much to the point where you guys don't have the balls to ask us out? Because
Right there. Oh, you guys don't got the balls. Well, see, the problem is we don't know how you are going to interpret us. I'm an average chud. I'm nothing special. I'm nothing to write home about. But you might look at me like, oh my God, it's like Leonardo DiCaprio right in front of me. Or you might think I'm some ugly chud of a gargoyle. I don't know how you're going to interpret me. And then how many times is like, guys, you're weirdos, you're creeps, you're perverts, you make us feel uncomfortable. Men, go away. Men, leave us alone. And then we leave you alone. And then you go, oh, why are all these men just leaving me alone? And how many times do we see videos on social media saying, guys, women just want to be alone. We just want to enjoy our peace. And then we give you what you want, and then you complain about it. Here's a crazy idea. Here's an absolutely crazy out there idea. How about you make a decision and stick with it?
I just really wonder, or do you guys just like to stand from a distance and just look at us very creepily and not say anything? Can someone explain to that? I need the male perspective on this, because at this point, it's actually really weird and I don't like it. And y'all text too much. Y'all be texting too much. I don't like that. I don't like texting individuals anymore. If you want to get to know me, send me literally send a letter to my home address. I will write you one back. Buy me
Are you effing insane?
flowers, ask me out to go to dinner, let's go on a walk, let's talk face to face. I don't do this ding, 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 anymore. No, I don't do that anymore. And I can't do that anymore because my frontal lobe finally developed and I actually hate speaking to an individual through texting. I can't handle it anymore. Don't text me. Call me, maybe. Don't text me. I don't do that anymore. Or send me a letter. Actually, send me a letter. I want to write one back. Or send you don't have stamps? Send a pigeon. I'll send a pigeon back.
All right, as she wears her hijab, okay, she wants traditional treatment. Where's her father at to vet? Where's her father at to find herself a husband? You don't get a choice. All this traditional a la carte nonsense. You know what? How about this? I'm gonna send you smoke signals like the Indians.
We'll find some way to communicate. If he wanted to, he would. And I need to see that because chivalry is non-existent anymore. And it's pissing me off.
Can we talk about when a guy makes a girl pay, or he doesn't open the door for her, or he's just not being a gentleman? It's like, well, you wanted equality. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? We wanted equal rights. Like women should be able to vote and stuff. What? That's literally it. No one asked to pay for anything. No one asked to open their own doors or carry.
Lady, shut the hell up. See, this is the problem. They want the rights of a man, the privileges of a woman, and the accountability of a child. I want all the goodies. I want all the benefits and none of those icky consequences. The consequences, the responsibility, the accountability, that's for the men. I deserve princess treatment because I'm some slightly above average looking woman. This is so absolutely effing disgusting.
Their own suitcases. Don't be manipulative like that. That's crazy. Don't flip it on us like that. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? We wanted to be able to speak and have a voice and get jobs if we want.
You know what? How about this? Instead of blaming men for treating you with the equality you all fought so hard to achieve, go blame your mother and your grandmother. They're the generation who messed it up for you. If you want traditional treatment, Go to your mother and go to your grandmother and say, Mom, Grandma, you F this up for me. I gotta work. I gotta spend 2 hours a day in traffic. I gotta pay my own bills. I gotta be stressed out. I don't got money for nail salons and hair appointments and all the skincare regimens and all the fun stuff. You screwed it up for me. Don't blame us, guys. Go blame your mother and your grandmother.
Wanted to, but please. That argument is so crazy to me. It's really funny. I'm like, oh, you're stupid.
Why do people believe that chivalry is dead and feminism killed it?
It did. It absolutely 100% did. Women push for too much of equality. I want a man's man. I want him to treat me like a man. I want equal opinions, but at the same time, I definitely want a man that can protect, hold doors open, do things for me. I want to be feminine. I don't want to be like a man. Some women do, and that's okay. Not my thing, but I do think feminism kind of ruined it for us.
That's right, ma'am. You can be equal or you can be special, but you can't be both.
Do women want to be independent while also being provided for? And if so, who's more delusional in their wants?
Actually, yeah, that's probably pretty true. I'm going to be honest with that one. We're probably more delusional. We want equality. We want this, but we want a man to take care of us too. So yeah, women are definitely, that's our problem.
Whatever happened to men going up to women? Whatever happened to it? We want that. Bring that back. Can we bring that back? Can we start a movement?
I need them to bring back the real. When I say I need my waxed, I need my hair done, I need my fucking done. Sit in there.
Then guess what? Go pay for your effing own bills on your effing own self with your own effing money. Get the hell out of here. Well, I need this. Guess what? You know what? If I'm paying for this, then I dictate what my money gets spent on. You can't be like, hair done, pay me. Oh, nails done, pay me. No. If I'm paid, then I make the rules. You don't get your nails done maybe once every 2 months. How about that? Your hair, once every month. How about that? Not every weekend. No. If I make the money, I make the rules.
Shit, sit in that shit, no problem. Bring back men who beg. Bring back men who beg. Can we please bring back the 90s men, like the men who adored you for real, the men who really loved you, the men who begged for your love, like the ones who cared about you for real, the ones who, it don't matter who around, they're going to show their love for you. Like, bring back the nice men, bring back the respectful men, bring back the men who don't feel like they have to be hoes.
Yeah, can you bring back the 90s women that cooked and cleaned, didn't, show pictures of their brown little starfish all on OnlyFriends? Can you bring back the women who were sweet and kind and submissive and not a boss bitch, don't need no man kind of attitude? Can you bring back those kind of women?
When are men gonna step up to the plate? Like, when are men gonna be leaders and initiators? Like bring back the manly man.
They say that this year for like 2016. Well, if it is, bring back the from 2016. Because what is happening with these men from nowadays? They acting more sassier than ever. I've never seen them act like this. Yo, us females are stronger than them.
Yeah, legit question. I just want, when women say, "Oh, these sassy men," I legit mean this. Maybe you've experienced this in a relationship or you found it in your friends' relationships. So comment down in the section below. What do they mean by sassy? Do you mean like guys have standards and that makes us sassy? Is it guys wanting, you want me to pay for your nails? I need you to pay for my beard treatment. Oh, you want me to pay for your hair appointment? I need you to pay for my workout supplements. Like, what do they exactly mean by sassy? Is it guys finally growing a backbone and speaking up and not tolerating a woman's nonsense and BS, and that makes them sassy? That's interesting.
You know what we want more than them?
Yeah. We were just texting a guy the other day. He's like, where do you want to go? It's up to you. You decide.
I can't believe you said
that. I'm like, fuck, guy. Like, I want to go. Picking you up at 9 o'clock. We're going here. Boom, boom, boom. Where's that? What's going on?
Where's the chivalry gone? Yeah, that's
like up to you. You let me know. Should go to a shisha cafe. No.
Okay. And I know I'm pausing a lot, but, please pardon the interruptions. I had a woman, this was like on a dating profile or however I met her online. I want to say about 12 years ago. And in the course of the conversation where I said, oh, we'll go out to dinner, we'll do whatever. I asked her, oh, do you like sushi? And she said, well, why can't you just make a decision? It's like, bitch. And then the way I turned it around was, I don't know if you have like a shellfish shellfish allergy. And if I take you to a sushi restaurant, then what's the point? Because you can't eat anything there. Or, do you like Mexican food? But what if Mexican food doesn't agree with your stomach? And because I'm trying to hey, I'll take you here, but is there any food allergies I should be aware of? That way I can make, instead of restaurant A, we'll go to restaurant B. If restaurant A and B don't work, we'll go to restaurant C. And it's just, oh, you try to worry about my health. Oh, it gives the ick. Like, are you effing kidding me? It's like a guy saying, hey, where do you want to go? Oh, just make a decision. All right, guess what? We're going to high level, high cuisine Mexican food. We're going to Taco Bell. How about that? You want me to pick? Then guess what? You don't get to complain about where I pick. If you want me to pay the bill, you don't get to complain where we go. Because if I'm paying the bill, if it's my money, then I make the choice. You want to have equal say? Then we split the bill. You want equality? I'm going to give it to you.
Tell me what I'm doing to organize my travel.
Yeah.
All of that. Guys aren't doing
We're
that
single
anymore.
forever, basically.
But there's I feel like there's no good guys.
I think you have to come out of the UK.
Yeah.
That's what
Cheers
I
to
think
that,
as
man.
well.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah,
The guys here ain't happening. And it's true, they're either in their 30s, 40s, they don't want to settle down there. Fuck.
And they always want to go for youngers that I think they can influence more when we're older now, so we won't
we
tolerate.
can see through the
we
BS.
can see it.
I actually think younger guys are better these days. I feel
No,
like I see the younger guys are
hear him.
more willing to settle down.
Yeah.
It's the guys in their 30s are just moving
I
mad.
don't get that. I do you think it's the whole
I think they're
options or
Or
insecurity or gay?
Yeah, someone said that as well.
Loads of men are gay.
Yeah, well, isn't it a thing now? If a guy is a proper womanizer, he's gay.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What kind of idiot logic is that? If a guy's a womanizer, he's on the Rainbow Brigade. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? Oh, a guy's in his 30s and he doesn't want to settle down. He must be part of the Rainbow Mafia. What the fuck? So stupid.
It's a Midwest thing, but I was out with a girlfriend the other night getting drinks, and I was just looking out the window as we were sitting there, and the number of men who do not know the sidewalk rule was astronomical. I must have seen 10 different sets of people, couples, I don't know what they were, walking, and the men are on the inside of the street while the women are on the outside. Who's going to be the men? Because why is a woman on the outside of the street when a man is in her presence?
Okay, so she kind of explained it. For those of you who don't know what the sidewalk rule is, the guy needs to be on the outside of the sidewalk. That way, if a car hits the sidewalk and goes up, the guy gets to get hit when the woman stays safe. How about we use their own rules and logic? Oh my goodness, you don't know the sidewalk rule. Okay, we'll switch around. How about that? Now I walk on the sidewalk. Oh, I saw a car. Boom. I pushed you into the bushes. Madam, you're safe. Anytime a car walks by because you want to bring that car up that sidewalk rule, I'm going to push you into the bushes. How about that? Oh, I got to make sure you're safe. Got to make sure you're safe.
Hello? The baddies want to be stopped from being hit by cars, apparently, and the baddies are the men.
You got to admire how women just love to show how delusional, toxic, and insane that they've become, and how they have no problem putting it out there on social media for the entire world to see.
Why is chivalry dead? Why do I get home from a date, or girls that I know get home from a date and they're like, he opened the door for me, he paid for my food, he walks me to the door, I love him, he's such a gentleman. It's no! That's what he's supposed to do!
Oh, he's a gentleman. He's supposed to do that. Okay, guess what? Next time we go out and you bake me a tray of cookies, you're supposed to do that. Bare minimum. Hey, sweetie, I dropped off and picked up your dry cleaning. Yeah. Bare minimum. You're supposed to do that. Just, you go out of your way to be kind and courteous and you're spat on. Yes, it's the bare minimum. That's what you're supposed to do. Use their own rules. Seriously, use their own rules and logic against them. Well, I figured I'd leave it off there, guys. Remember, these ladies fought for equality. No, they're strong and they're independent. They can open up their own doors and they can pay their own bills. Never stand in the way of a woman's equality. 100% equal rights with 100% equal punishment. Anyways, guys, I figured I'd leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.